look, they asked me questions and I answered them. The question a long time ago was, who is a male fighter I think I could beat in a boxing match? Mm-hmm. I said Sean Porter and Keith Thurman.
We could fight for charity, you know, boys and girls clubs. Like, what am I doing getting in the ring with Claressa Shields? Like, get out of here.
Some of these guys are so intimidated that I'm just so strong and so confident and so great at what I do. They're intimidated that they think, like, dang, if I was to fight her, she could probably beat me up. That's intimidating for a man. I don't go around like, oh, I'll beat up these men. What's up with you, Charlamagne? You want to fight? You want to fight DJ Envy? What's up?
Don't
I don't
fight.
walk around like that.
Triple G, he's older now, but I can give Triple G a run for his money.
But
I give him a run for his money.
Power, you think you can hang in there with honestly? Because this is gonna make
you know what? Power for power isn't a question, because what is boxing? Boxing is a sweet science. It's not about strength.
Claressa Shields is known for being very confident, but when she challenged former champion Keith one-time Thurman, it surprised everyone. She didn't just talk about a casual sparring match. She said she could actually outbox him in a real fight. This bold statement quickly grabbed attention and shocked the boxing world.
I've been sparring against boys and men for 20 years. That's 2 decades of boxing. I didn't say I'm gonna go in there and knock Rolly out. I didn't say I can overpower him. I said I can outbox him. I've outboxed plenty of men who are professional boxers inside the ring. Yeah, sparring is not a real fight of sparring, but boxing is not MMA sparring. MMA sparring is 60%, 70. Most of the time up in sparring, especially sparring against a guy and he got his girlfriend in the gym, his wife in the gym, his kids in the gym, he not finna let no woman get off on him. I get off on men and piece them up and sparring respectfully with their women and with their kids there, because I'm a very serious boxer. You cannot speak doubt into my skills and what I can do, Shannon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that because you gotta really be in the gym. I sparred over 100 rounds for this fight against Franchon. Watched her. I sparred all men. I had 2 different sparring partners, 10 rounds twice a week. That's 20 rounds, 2 different men for, 8-10 weeks straight. I sparred over 100 rounds. These guys are pros. The sparring partner I had was 170 pounds. One was 173 pounds. I'm sparring against these guys to get ready for my world championship fight against Franchon, who's a decorated amateur, decorated pro.
But instead of getting mad or feeling insulted by the challenge, the former champion found it funny. When Keith Thurman heard about it, he didn't respond with harsh trash talk. He just laughed and didn't take it seriously. He made fun of the idea of a real official fight and gave a very disrespectful response instead. Thurman said he would only step into the ring for a charity exhibition, and even then, only with funny and unusual rules. He said he would wear big, oversized gloves and make Shields wear heavy headgear, even saying something that went viral and broke her serious claim. He made it clear he didn't want to hit a woman in the face. It was a clear way of dismissing her, treating one of the greatest female boxers ever like a beginner asking for practice.
Really manifest. One, I have no interest in this type of fight. But if the fans hold interest in such an event, and if we could do it for charity, I most likely would fight her with my jab only. She could even put on a headgear, okay? And like, what else did I say? I said I would do jab only.
You could wear bigger gloves. She could wear bigger
she
gloves.
could put on a head. If we could get a plethora of money together for these I'll wear bigger gloves. Like whatever. It's an exhibition. Like you said, this fight there's no such thing as a real fight. So like the homegirl said, the men played different. I forgot, but somebody reminded me, women don't even do 3-minute rounds, bro.
I know.
They don't even do 3-minute rounds. Like, what do you like? It's not even the same. It's not even the same thing.
It's almost not even the same sport. Then they go rounds too.
Then she had the audacity to say, I spar men. And she puts this video of her sparring some kids that look like they just walked into my boxing club. They look like the softest amateurs I've ever seen. And she hits this boy with an overhand right. She's in the corner. She hits him with the overhand right. Boom! He eats that, man. He eats that thing like some Lucky Charms. He don't take one step back. Yeah. He got hit square in his face. He don't take. No, and he ate it like some Lucky Charms, man. Didn't take one step back. Her homegirl filming the whole thing was like, great right hand. You know, like, look, man, I don't know. We're in a very funny world, man.
The embarrassment didn't end with the charity offer, as Thurman gave a calm but powerful reality check about her true endurance in boxing. He pointed out a big flaw in her plan, clearly saying that Shields is not built for 12-round fights. In men's championship boxing, rounds last 3 minutes, which pushes stamina and strength much harder, unlike the women's division where rounds are only 2 minutes. By explaining this tough difference, Thurman broke down her chances of competing in a real men's fight. He wasn't only doubting her skills, but also using the rules against her, showing that she isn't physically prepared for the long and demanding battle of a top-level welterweight title fight.
Gender, right thing, they don't even box 3-minute rounds.
Right.
She's not a 12-round fighter. Serena Williams said that men's tennis and women's tennis aren't the same sport. Okay.
Yeah, she got beat by like the 100 or something ranked person. It was pretty crazy, but she just got destroyed by like a guy who I think wasn't even in the top 100 or something like that, top 1,000.
Yeah, it's not the same sport. She said the speed of the serve alone changes the dynamics of how the whole game is played.
Right.
And so, boxing is boxing. It is what it is. It's not. Shoot, on some Jake Paul undercard at the circus, like, you know what I mean? Where boxing's not boxing, it's just boxing because it's boxing, that's what she wants, it is what it is. I still have true love and dedication for the sport. I'm just a purist in that attribute, I think it's really hard for the women. They don't have enough competition. They don't have enough to sell themselves. They just don't have enough excitement, in the sport. And it happens, I think watching a female tennis match is very entertaining, to see females on the court, to see men on the court are entertaining. To see females on the ice ring, to see males on the ice ring, it's entertaining, right? There's certain sports where the gender doesn't take away the entertainment, right? To see women play golf and to see men play golf, it's entertaining because those women are better than most of the guys watching. You know what I'm saying?
As if Thurman's comments weren't enough, the online boxing community quickly turned against Shields and brought up a video she likely wanted to stay hidden. Fans rushed to social media and shared a very controversial leaked sparring clip that hurt her strong reputation. The unclear video showed Shields getting knocked down hard by a male boxer named Artur Zamatovs. It was a tough moment to watch and went against her claims of dominating top male fighters in training.
Yes. Oh!
Shields quickly tried to defend herself, saying that Amatovs had unfairly changed his gloves by taking out the padding. But the internet can be very harsh. Fans didn't believe her explanation and instead used the video as clear proof that her idea of fighting male boxers was unrealistic.
Who's the baddest man you ever whooped? Could you even tell her? You're not trying to put anyone...
I don't even consider sparring like whooping guys because sparring, I'm working on certain things, they're working on certain things, and guys are like, I'm like so respectful of the guys. Like, I done dropped guys in sparring.
That was my next question.
I done been dropped in sparring once by a guy.
He got you to the body or what?
Nah, I ain't never been dropped to the body. No, I ain't no fucking punk. I got caught. No, but the guy I sparred, he was like a little Russian hater. He took the padding out of his gloves. I had whooped his ass on a Monday, and his coach wanted to spar again on Thursday, but he caught me, but he didn't have no pattern in his gloves. He know exactly who he is.
Damn.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So it get kind of serious when you sparring against these guys and you embarrassing them. So where they gotta take the pattern out their gloves. And this happened to me 2018, right before I fought against Hannah Gabriels the first time.
What happened to him before he left the gym? You guys find that out before he left the gym?
Yeah, 100%. I spar. So whenever I spar against 2 different guys. So I sparred 4 rounds with him. I think he dropped me in the 4th. Then I sparred 4 more rounds with another guy. And then he got out. Then the guy who dropped me, he stayed in and he boxed against the other guy I sparred. So the other guy I sparred, Harold. Harold can tell you the guy's name. He sparred against him. And it was like second round. And he was like, bro, you wasn't hitting like that on Monday because we all worked on Monday. So after they got done sparring, I walked up to him and I was just like, hey, man, thanks for the work. And I felt his glove and I'm like, After I pulled down, I said, come here. Took the gloves off, I held them, and then his coach, I snatched off and said, no. I said, what the fuck are these? And then like the little dude was acting like he didn't speak English no more.
All of a sudden.
And then his coach was like, I had got these gloves from Roberto Duran, these were good. I said, who the fuck wears these kind of gloves in sparring? There's no padding in here. So I ran out to my car to get my knife, and by the time I came back in, the Coach John was grabbing me because I was about to cut the coach. Because the coach said he gave him the gloves, so I'm about to cut you. Because you done dropped me, and like I said, this was 2018. I'm a changed woman.
The story takes a surprising turn when you look at the man who knocked her down in that famous gym session. Boxing fans have sharp memories, and they quickly noticed an ironic connection between that moment and another fighter she challenged. Remember Rolando Romero, the champion Shields said she could beat easily? Well, Romero actually fought Artur Akhmatovs in a real professional match. Unlike a tough sparring session, Romero dominated him and knocked him out cold in just 2 rounds.
You know why you've been in the news?
I'm a little, yeah. I don't even want to talk about it, but we're gonna have to.
What is it about you that she feels that she can beat you? What is it about? I mean, she's looking at it like she's like, hey, we can fight at 165. I mean, she's 165. She said she can get down to 165. Her last fight, she was at 175. What is it about you, Rolly, that gives her the confidence that she can beat you?
I mean, she's a competitor. I mean, she has to be confident. I mean, I never heard of anyone saying, I'm going to fight this person and lose.
Right.
So, I mean.
Well, women don't normally say, you know what, I'm going to fight a woman fighter. Doesn't normally say, you know what, I'm going to fight a male champion fighter and I'm going to beat him. In judo, in karate, in MMA, it doesn't matter. Tennis player, basketball player. We don't see women. We don't see someone of the opposite sex call out someone in said profession that they're in and say, "Yeah, I can beat him."
Serena Williams did, and she lost to the ranked 200 dude.
Yes, and he beat her sister too. One beat 1-6, 1-6-2, the other 6-2, if I'm not mistaken. But she was like, you know what? I can't beat. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I can't beat a male. I just can't.
Okay, well, I'll say it like this, right? If she believes she can beat me, then she'll beat me.
Would you fight? I
don't hit women.
They got 20 million. They got a $20 million purse. Now 20 million. You ain't gonna be driving no Corolla. You ain't gonna be driving no Toyota Corolla.
I mean, I don't drive any of those anymore anyway.
Well, see, I know 20 million will go a long way, Roland. I don't know about you, but 20 million, that seems like a lot of cheddar.
Oh man, I don't hit women. I just don't hit women. It's not even about the money. 20 million, 30 million, 100 million, bro. I wouldn't sell myself to go hit a woman.
This huge difference in power clearly showed the harsh reality Shields was overlooking. The same fighter who knocked her down couldn't even last 6 minutes against the male champion she was confidently calling out.
That you believe you can.
I beat Rolly. He's a world champion. Rolly Ramirez. Listen, it's not about... I think Rolly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
So how about one of his punches, though?
Did you not hear what I said? It's hard for somebody smaller to hurt somebody that's bigger. I walk around at 185. He fights at 140. Or is it 47? It's
He said 140, 147.
But I'm just saying though, like when you and then like with his skill set, he can't be.
So that's where it came from. You said that you could be the 3-division world champion, lightweight, super lightweight, and welterweight. Take it away.
He just became welterweight. Who did he fight against for that 47 belt? I can't remember. Who he beat for that 47 belt? Was it Ryan Garcia?
Hold on. I just let me see. He's recognized as the champ.
If it wasn't Ryan, it was the older guy. It was the older guy, but it was the stoppage.
Talking about the Mexican that really beat him, but they gave him the
they stopped the fight too fast.
Yeah. That guy was beating him. I know the older guy. He's like 40-something years old, 46, somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm. Watching all this chaos, top figures in the combat sports world finally spoke up to stop the madness. Boxing star Shakur Stevenson shared a mixed opinion. He gave Shields huge praise, even calling her the female Floyd Mayweather. But when asked about her facing top male fighters, he was clear. Boys are boys and girls are girls.
I agree with you though. Like I agree with what you're saying. All I'm saying is Claressa Shields is different. So with her being as good as she is and her skill set, I just wouldn't count her out with anything that she do.
But Shakur, you do realize to throw punches, you got to open yourself up. And a man reflexes are quicker than a woman. Now, she done got knocked down even by a woman. He touches her.
I can't argue anything that you're saying because you're just saying facts. Like what you're saying is true.
Okay.
I'm telling you that Claressa Shields is not a normal woman. She's not the same woman as every other woman. So
I would feel comfortable if she in 18 fights, she had 15, 16 knockouts. I said, well, maybe she can hit. Because I think the thing was, when we looked at Bud, because a lot of the people say, well, man, what if Bud going up in weight? Bud's a naturally big. Bud is a naturally big man. Bud walk around a big ass weight. People think Bud's small. I said, I was in there wrestling with him. I said, I was tired as hell trying to throw his look. I said, but when Bud touched Canelo like, damn. He got his attention. He got his respect immediately. Yeah. If Claressa can't get his respect, and like I said, if she in 18 fights, if she has 16 knockouts, I would say, you know what, she might can get his respect. I don't know how she keep him off of her.
What if she defend herself well, hit him, and she don't get touched with nothing big or nothing that's super strong or hard?
It's hard because Rolly throws hard. You know he throws hard. He have an awkward stance. And the thing is, touching a man and touching a woman, you already know the chin different. You know that, Shakur, the chin different on a man and a woman.
Let me be her coach for the fight. Just let me be her coach, and we gonna win.
This view went viral after a moment on the Nightcat podcast, where NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe and Chad Onosinko fully rejected her idea of fighting men. Sharpe gave a blunt reality check, pointing out that men's muscle density and bone structure make such a fight not only unfair, but extremely dangerous.
If he walks around at 180, and he walks around, let's just say for the sake of argument, if he's making weight at 147, I'm saying he's probably walking around at 160, 165. I'm going to be generous and say he's stripping between 15 and 20 pounds off. Even at 155, 165, his body still produces more testosterone as yours.
Nobody ever said I was stronger than Rolly. I never said that. You said that. I am telling you off of pure boxing. Look, Deontay Wilder had 41 knockouts. He getting there with a pure boxer like Tyson Fury and lose. This is men to men, but I am telling you, skill to skill. You are not looking at skill to skill, man. You're just not, because you can't, because you too macho.
But
that's
you
just
looking at Rolly, like he's not skilled. You're looking at Rolly like he's not skilled.
I am telling you that Rolly is skilled. He's not better skilled than me. And Ocho even just told you that.
So I'm gonna ask Ocho.
Ocho just told you that.
So he's not as skilled as Claressa. Do you believe Claressa can beat him in a fight, in a sanctioned fight, a 12-round fight with 10-ounce gloves? Do you believe Claressa could beat him?
That's what I explained in when I first said it. Are you going to be able to protect yourself in a 10-round fight and not get caught in exchanges?
All you gotta do is touch your chin and keep your fucking hands up. What are we talking? I'm finna go on there. Oh, I'm finna go power for power with Rolly. Man, come on. You seen the jab in the fight. You seen the head movement. You seen the body work. And anybody that know, when you fight against somebody that's strong, you hit them where? The body. I'm going to Rolly's body early.
Where you think he's going to hit you?
With so much clear evidence against her, the boxing world is left with one big question. Why does Claressa Shields keep targeting dangerous knockout artists like Keith Thurman and Rolando Romero? Does she really believe she can fight a male world champion and win? Or is there another reason? Many insiders think it's a smart marketing move. By putting her name into the men's boxing conversation, Shields stays trending on social media, dominates the news, and creates big opportunities for her next huge payday. She knows controversy sells, and in boxing, attention is everything.
And now y'all talking about oh, she called out Keith Thurman. It still remains that Keith Thurman do not have any boxing skills, and he got power too. Him and Rolly need to fight each other. And Rolly, next time I see you, you can put your dukes up, because I'm gonna punch the out your ass, because whenever I see you in person, you bow down and you be respectful. That's period. But then you want to come to my inbox talking about somebody hating on you. Don't flatter yourself. Is you stupid? Hating on Rolly. You sound stupid. I can guarantee you that Savannah Marshall can whoop Rolly's ass. Shakur gonna whoop Rolly's ass. Devin Haney gonna whoop Rolly's ass. Tiafimo gonna whoop Rolly's ass. Ryan Garcia gonna whoop Rolly's ass. So Rolly, while your punk ass came to my inbox, I will square up with you and whoop your ass. Literally. I will come to TMT gym and literally put my hands on you. I will embarrass you with all that power you got. I will embarrass you, look. For real. How far your daddy had to go across the ocean and swim for his freedom. You was an ungrateful for sure, because your daddy did all that to get you over here, and then as soon as you fought pay-per-view, you got your dumb ass knocked out. And then after that, they give you an easy fight to come back against a 50-year-old man, and then you lose, and then you accept the victory. I would have handed that man his belt. Man, here you go, man. I already know I lost the fight, even though they said I won. Here go the belt. That's what you did. You should have gave that old man his belt. You know what? I'm a contact that old man and give him one of my belts, because I got 13 of them. It's okay, because if I can have 12 of them, that's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and get an old man one of my belts, because he sure do deserve it.
In the end, this dramatic story is really about the clash between unstoppable self-confidence and the harsh realities of human biology. Claressa Shields has the kind of fearless confidence that helped her become a multi-time Olympic gold medalist and undisputed world champion. You don't reach her level by accepting limits or listening to critics. But boxing is brutal, and the risks of facing someone like Keith Thurman are very real. Will a heavily modified exhibition, like the one Thurman joked about, ever actually happen to settle the debate? Probably not. Still, as long as Shields keeps winning and speaking out, the boxing world will keep paying attention. We want to hear from you. Which male boxer should Claressa Shields fight in a professional match? And what rules should be used for the fight?